The internet confirms that a whole lot of people ask when they should begin the process of hiring a personal injury attorney after they're injured, or stated differently, should they hire an attorney right away? The answer is that you should hire or begin the process of hiring a personal injury attorney once you've sought appropriate initial treatment and gotten stabilized. Your first priorities are your health. So in the days and weeks immediately preceding an incident that causes an injury, focus on your health. Go to your doctor's appointments. Schedule the therapies that you need to do. Be diligent about making space in your life for getting that done. There is no reason to hurry to an attorney. 2 points I'll make on that issue. The sense of urgency is often or seems to be created by outside influences, primarily the personal injury advertising industry is built on the data-supported fact that a large percentage of people hire the first attorney who responds to an inquiry they make. And so the attorneys all compete to be the first person an injured person reaches out to, so that they in turn can be the first person that responds to them and gets hired. That's why personal injury attorneys hire people to be available 24/7 to respond to those inquiries. You fire out an inquiry at 4 a.m. to certain law firms, they're gonna have a response. You're gonna talk to someone pretty quickly. That serves the personal injury attorneys very well. It rarely serves the clients well because there's rarely a need to talk to someone at 4 a.m. It's just kind of silly. The second issue I'd raise is there is time sensitivity in personal injury cases, but it's much more generous than many people would suppose. There's something out there called the statute of limitations. The statute of limitations essentially says that after a certain amount of time, an injured person won't be able to maintain their lawsuit because too much time has passed. It's based in fairness. The basic principle is that if someone is going to be hauled into court and threatened with an obligation to pay money, basic fairness requires that that claim be brought and they be notified of that claim within a certain amount of time. The legislature in Pennsylvania has generally said that's going to be 2 years from the date of the injury, or, this is a subtle point, the date the injury could have been discovered. And so the takeaway from me to you here is that you can slow down, you can take your time. The time to start to be deliberative about the choices you make with regard to your injury and your recovery is right away. That's the right away decision. Right away decide to be deliberative. After that, take care of your health, get all those processes in place, and in a week or two after the incident, after some of the dust is settled, start the process of contacting or figuring out which attorneys you might want to consider for hiring. Simple as that.